We'll be talking about ruminant digestive system. Ruminant animals are four-chambered stomach animals, mostly referred to as large animals. They are animals with stomach with four compartments. The ruminant digestive system has a large stomach divided into four compartments as follows. The first compartment called rumen, the second compartment called reticulum, the third compartment called omasum, and the fourth compartment called abomasum. The ruminant digestive system is found in cattle, sheep, goats, and deer. Ruminant animals eat feed ration that are high in roughage and low concentrates. Roughage are feedstuffs that are high in fiber, low in energy, and typically only 50 to 65% digestible. Roughage include hay, straw, grazed forage, and silage. Ruminants are different from monogastric animals in that they swallow their food in large quantities with little chewing. This means that monogastric animals, they chew their food well and swallow it thoroughly once. But a ruminant, later after swallowing the partially chewed food, they will ruminate or regurgitate or belch up the feed, chew and swallow it again. The regurgitated feed is called a cod. What we mean by this, after finishing eating ruminants, the food swallowed will be regurgitated, would be belched up into the mouth and rechew it again and swallow. Regurgitated feed is called a cod. A cod is a ball-like mass of feeds brought up from the stomach to be rechewed. On average, cattle chew their cod about 6 to 8 times per day. So whatever they eat and swallow, they chew it up to 6 to 8 times daily for it to be completely broken. Ruminant digestive system, this is how the four-chambered stomach looks like. From the mouth, after eating and swallowing, the food will now pass through the esophagus. It enters into the first compartment of the stomach, which we call the rumen. From the rumen, it gets into the second compartment called the reticulum. From the reticulum, it moves out of the reticulum and enter into the third compartment called omasum, and to the final, or to the last chamber of the stomach, abomasum, which later from there the food will enter into the small intestine for final enzymatic digestion. The process, the digestive process in ruminant. The first and the largest section of the ruminant's stomach is the rumen, the biggest one, and it's the first one. The rumen, in the rumen, solid feed is mixed and partially broken down. Their rumen contain millions of bacteria and other microbes that promote fermentation, which breaks down the roughage. So this bacteria is actually helping to the ruminants. It helps to ferment the foods and to accelerate its breaking down. Rumen also contain microorganisms that synthesize amino acid and B-complex vitamin. So the relationship between the organism and the bacteria present in the rumen is mutualistic relationship. Mutualistic relationship in the sense that the two benefit as a result of the association. The bacteria help ferment the food and help to generate amino acid and B-complex for the animal, while the animal provide environment for the bacteria, as well as the bacteria will obtain from the food eaten by the ruminant. Amino acids are the building block of proteins and are essential for the growth and maintenance of the cells. So these bacteria produce amino acid in the rumen, and the amino acid will be utilized by the ruminant to facilitate growth and maintain their body cells. The digestive process, the reticulum. The reticulum is the second segment of the abdomen. It is small pouch on the side of the rumen. Reticulum trap foreign materials such as wire, nails, and so forth. Since ruminants do not chew their food before swallowing, they will occasionally swallow foreign objects. So reticulum is the second chamber of the stomach, and it is a pouch-like structure on the side of the rumen. Reticulum trap foreign materials, any materials eaten by the animal which is supposed to be not original part of the feed, it will be trapped there. Since ruminants do not chew their food, as we said before swallowing, they are occasionally swallowed foreign objects. So the rumen digestive process in Amazon. Amazon is the third compartment of the ruminant stomach. It produces a grinding action on the feeds and removes some of the water from the feed. Hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes are mixed with the feed in the Amazon. Thank you for listening. In fact, if you have any question, you can lodge your question through the address given to you. Thank you very much for listening. Next class.